a question from Linda. Can a pride of lionesses actually reject male lion trying to mate with him and take over the pride?
So Lyndon is asking whether if a male lion can reject it from the pride, or it could be, I didn't get clearly the question. Can you please, Helen, to come run down your question again, please?
Can a pride of lionesses actually reject a male lion trying to take over the pride?
Yeah, it can happen. It can happen on the pride of lions. Yes, it can happen. Most of the time, if it's an opportunity from all this land, I will run a little bit more information about the pride of land, how actually they operate for the question in order to the benefit of the person that email us for the question. Male lions all the time, what they do, if males are in surrounding, they have to declare the area of living. If they have interaction with the other male, they always push it off, or if they're not winning on the fight, they push off. They're becoming nomadic males. They go wherever where it could be females. If females are having youngster, they'd like to push. They want to kill the youngster and go and join. And the female too, at the other side, if the more females from 5 up to 10, what they'll do, they'll fight back. Most of the time you find that the female will win on the fight on the male lions and push it away and reject them easy on that way and be with the cubs and survive easy on that way. And also, to more information, you find that the female lion, proud of females when they have youngster, if the youngster get to the age of 2 or 2.5 years old, what they do, they withdraw, they get themselves, they withdraw themselves automatically and go and find their own space. They become nomadic males. They're looking for cohesion or collision of males that come joins together into different areas while they're still in 2 to 2.5 years. Once they get a nomadic males that they're really also pushed out, young males, some others are pushed out from the pride, they can glue together, they can cohesion together, they can be 5, they can be 10, it doesn't matter. They're still young, they still can accommodate each other while they're still on that process of looking for other men that can be joined together, and they can go wherever and challenge fight. With dominant male, they can go to the females, and sometimes if they're more than 3, 4, 5 together, they are unbeatable. They can go wherever and join with the female. If they find the cubs, they'll kill the cubs. If they do whatever they can do, like Amapoko, look at the Amapoko males at all, is a very good example. If you look at the 5 male altogether, you can see they're coming from 1 liter. The other male is slightly bigger than them all. You can see the cohesion all together. They join together, being 5 and 1 come together and be in the area and start to travel around quite a lot into the area. So I believe I've answered your question straightforward.
Sir, sent the question through, would like to know, if you were ever lost in the bush, what flora and fauna would you eat?
Very good question. Right at the stage here, we have a lot of fruit that are around into the area. If you look at Amarula yesterday, we're tasting Amarula between myself and my colleague Sian. It's one of the things that we can eat. And quite a lot of also Jacoberry trees. There's a Jacoberry's fruit. You can also eat Magic Guari, like Dynamos yesterday was trying to show you how to draft your tissue out of the twig of it. That seed also bears fruit that it's a lot more eatable. And we have sour plums, we have a lot of things. We've got something that we can dig into the area, bulbs, quite a lot of things that we can survive out of it. And leaves that are eatable, like a Zizivas macronata leaves, a lot more eatable, but it's a little bit bitter. But for you to survive while you out in wild, you get lost, or you have the elephant trash, there's nothing to eat. You have to eat that. You can survive out of it. I believe I've answered your question. You'll know what fruit that you can eat around into the area.
Question from MJ, age 11. She would like to know, how do you identify the leopards like gorilla? Do the gorillas cubs have names is.
She wants to know whether Gurula, the name, has been touched or attacked, or I mean, he gets it clearly. But I get how you can identify a leopard. JH or whatever. Thank you very much. Sorry to spell your name wrongly. Thank you very much to email us your question. All the leopard, if you have begin land them vigorously into the area, you have to look at the spot. On top of the whiskies, that spot. Most of the leopard into the area, you can define them easy on that way. Some of them you calculate how many spots. You may find one leopard having 5 spots at the same time and the other side having 1. And by that way you'll know which one it is. Soon you give them a name and also the identification of those spots, it will be written down. And you know that. Kurula is having 3 from the other side, which is a little bit, it looks like a 4. One is right at the top, the other side is having 2. So it's very easy to identify a leopard. And also living together or being in the wild for a long time, you can really start to learn. I mean, a lot of things that you can really identify leopard. From tracks wise, even color of the leopard, even the rosette mark of the leopard, especially from the head, also from the body. Some of the leopard are light pale in color, some of them are golden, are more dark golden color. So you really can identify them. Like question that comes through, how can I, from Helen, how can I identify WildEarth? WildEarth is having a pale face. So you know that. Soon you come from the distance, the leopard, I mean, if you're lucky, you come across right into her face, or you can see her face. You can know it is WildEarth because she's more pale into the face. And also spots, it's really identified. Some of the leopard tracks-wise, like Mafufunyan and Jordans, are both of them dominant now. Without seeing them on the, seeing them visually, I can tell you by the tracks, because the tracks, most of them are all different. Jordan's tracks is slightly bigger, and Mafufunyan track is slightly smaller. And all the time, it's dragging the right front feet for Mafufunyan. Wherever it goes, you can see that little bit drag on the feet on the front. I can tell you, this is Mafufunyan. Why is dragging that? Because once before he had a little bit an accident from the water on the front feet, and that from there used to, as a result, is dragging that front feet on the front hand of the leopard itself. So you really know that which one is this, even from the tracks that is coming from studying a lot on the leopard. You have to read the bush quite a lot, and you get your own time to really study which leopard tracks is this, how the leopard information of this track, how it looks like. So you really know that from there you can identify them without even seeing in their face. I hope I have answered the question.
Another question from Deborah would like to know, are there any porcupines in the area?
Rodents. Deborah, want to know if we have rodents into the area. Yes, we do have porcupines. Porcupines is a very nocturnal animals that only getting activated themselves at night, in the middle of the night. Once before, I believe I've spotted porcupine, not while I'm here on WildEarth, a leopard that went through hunting porcupine and was having quills all over the body. It's about 8 months back while I was guide at Galago. So, but we have porcupines for your question here. We have porcupines. It's not because we're not lucky and seeing porcupine into the area. Even the guides that are around there takes themselves why. It's only tracks of porcupine that you might see early in the morning, because sometimes they're getting active like 11, 12 o'clock at night into the area. And most of the time they're waving around drainage system for roots, digging a lot of roots into the area. So we do have porcupines. Yes, lots of them here. I believe I've answered your question, Deborah. It's only one day if we come across with the porcupine quill into the area, we're sticking to the vehicle. And I'll remind you, Deborah, this is a porcupine quill that we have in our surrounding. Thank you so much. We'll be waiting for the next question to come through.